Hi children, I welcome you all for this video session. Now we have gathered here to discuss on National Unity Day. What is this picture? Yes, this is the picture for the symbol of unity. Clasping hands are a symbol of human unity. First, we must know what is the meaning for clasp. Grasp tightly with one's hand. In other words, we can say join hands with each other to do a work or complete a work in a successful manner. It is a nearly universal gesture signifying solidarity, teamwork, peace, friendship, togetherness, and union. Children, when do we celebrate this National Unity Day? Yes, we are celebrating National Unity Day on 31st October. Think children, why do we celebrate this National Unity Day on 31st October? We are celebrating National Unity Day on 31st October to honor the great legend Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who was born on 31st October. Already we know that he was a freedom fighter. Hey children, I can hear your mind voice. Shall I tell you what are you thinking? Yes. Ma'am, we know that so many persons fought for our freedom. Then, why we are celebrating National Unity Day only on his birthday? I shall tell you the reason. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was the man who united modern India. Now I shall explain this to you. At the time of our independence, that is in the year 1947, it was announced by the British that with the end of their rule over India, supremacy of the British crown over princely states would also lapse. This means that all these states, nearly 565 princely states, would become legally independent. The British government took the view that all these states were free to join either India or Pakistan or remain independent if they so wished. Already we know that at the time of our independence, Pakistan demanded for a separate nation. This decision was left not to the people but to the princely rulers of these states. This was a serious problem and could threaten the very existence of a united India. After independence, nearly 560 states agreed to join with India, except Hyderabad, Junagadh, Jodhpur, Bhopal, and Jammu and Kashmir. Now, at that time, being the first Home Minister and Deputy Prime Minister, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel played an important role in the integration of many Indian princely states to make an Indian federation. Integration means bringing all the 565 princely states to merge into a single nation, that is India. Now let us see how Junagadh merged with India. At the time of partition, already we know that the British under Lord Mountbatten had initially declared that the states would be independent to decide which side they choose. Nawab Mahabat Khan signed the instrument of accession with the Governor General of Pakistan. So he favored the side Pakistan, and the Pakistan flag was raised in the princely state. As majority of people were Hindus in Junagadh, they revolted against the ruler. They supported the side India. So, popular agitation forced his abdication. So, his Diwan invited India to conduct a plebiscite. Plebiscite means direct voting of people. They can select which side they can join. So, Indian troops surrounded the state. Nawab and his family escaped to Pakistan, and nearly 91% of people cast their vote to merge with India. Hence, Junagadh was integrated with India in the year 1947 in the month of November. India took over the state of Junagadh by using military force and by conducting plebiscite. Now let us see how Kashmir merged with India. The princely state of Kashmir had a Hindu king. The name of the Hindu king was Maharaja Hari Singh. But 78% of people belong to Islam. Lord Mountbatten gave the king an option of either joining India or Pakistan before 15th August 1947. The king was unsure, that is, he was in a confused state. So he asked for some more time to decide. He, however, asked both India and Pakistan to sign a standstill agreement, that is, being neutral, not favoring India or not favoring Pakistan, being neutral. It wanted to be neutral. In September 1947, western part of state was attacked by Pakistan in order to occupy Kashmir. So the king also fought with the army of Pakistan but failed. So now the Maharaja Hari Singh, the ruler of Jammu and Kashmir, decided to accede. Accede means to agree the state to India. But under one condition, India has to protect Jammu and Kashmir from Pakistan. We, the Indian army, also fought against the Pakistan and we got success. So the instrument of accession of Jammu and Kashmir to India was signed by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Maharaja Hari Singh on 26 October 1947. Now let us see how the princely state Hyderabad merged with India. Hyderabad, the largest of the princely state, was surrounded entirely by Indian territory. Some parts of the old Hyderabad state are today parts of Maharashtra, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Its ruler carried the title Nizam and he was one of the world's richest men. Nizam wanted an independent status, wanted to be an independent ruler. He entered into what was called the standstill agreement, that is neutral, with India in November 1947. The Nizam responded by unleashing a paramilitary force known as Razakas. They murdered, looted the non-Muslims. So the central government had to order the army to tackle the situation in Hyderabad. In September 1948, Indian army moved in to control Nizam's forces. After a few days of intermittent fighting, Nizam surrendered. So we got success. This led to Hyderabad's succession to India. So after the war, Nizam accepted our demand, and this is the picture where Sardar Patel with the Nizam of Hyderabad. Now Jodhpur. Jodhpur, it is in the state of Rajasthan. Following Indian independence in 1947, the ruler of Jodhpur, Maharaja Hanwant Singh, the last ruler of Jodhpur state, delayed signing the instrument of accession to India. He even briefly considered acceding, that is agreeing to Pakistan. Why? Because Jodhpur shared a border with the new nation and he had been personally given a blank page to write his demands and an assurance of access to seaports in Pakistan by Muhammad Ali Jinnah. But due to the effective persuasion means request. So, due to the effective request of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Lord Mountbatten, Maharaja of Jodhpur later agreed the accession of his state to the new dominion of India. Now, Bhopal is in the state of Madhya Pradesh. The ruler of Bhopal at that time was Nawab Hamidullah Khan. Bhopal was one of the last states to sign the instrument of accession. The ruler of Bhopal acceded to the Indian government and Bhopal became an Indian state on 1st May 1949 due to the polite speech of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So, the efforts taken by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, that is the request, made almost every princely state to accede to India. His commitment to national integration in the newly independent country was total and uncompromising, earning him the title Iron Man of India. And also, he is also called as the unifier of India. See the picture of India without Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. And now, due to the effort of him, see the picture of India. That is India with Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's birth anniversary is celebrated as National Unity Day. The famous slogan of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is manpower without unity is not a strength unless it is harmonized and united properly. Then only it becomes a spiritual power. We know that India is a diverse nation with so many different cultures, customs, religions, and so on. So, it is very important to maintain unity. The government of India has constructed a huge statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel near the Narmada River in Gujarat in memory of the Iron Man of India. Rashtriya Ekta Divas was inaugurated by Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi in the year 2014 by paying tribute, by showing respect to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel statue and flagging off a program which was known as Run for Unity in New Delhi. Run for Unity was held to spread awareness about Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's contribution to Indian history. On this day, in several schools and colleges, a variety of cultural activities are also performed, including banners, poster making, conducting essay competitions for students, speech reciting, quiz competition, paintings, debate, and so on, in order to make the children know about the great legend Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and his contribution to our India. So, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Jayanti means his birthday, is declared as Rashtriya Ekta Divas. He was the most popular candidate for the first Prime Minister of India, but he stepped down, dropped down, and he gave this opportunity for Nehruji under the request of the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhiji. See children, so we are celebrating National Unity Day on 31st October. Thank you children. See you again.